templates. Just give me a moment. Alright, let's do templates. So obviously at this point you have done some creating, but we'll go into templates, go to creator. I'll still do this video like assuming it's your first time doing templates, and maybe you haven't played with props a whole lot, so I'll still explain the steps as best as I can. We'll go into race for now. Fortunately, Rockstar has fixed templates, so you can do templates in all the combat jobs now, which is very nice. Excuse me. Just place my trigger to get started. And we'll grab a platform in the workroom, do some basic stuff. In the top left corner in prop categories, go to building blocks. Press left on the D-pad, go to the biggest one. Change it to a color where we can see the blocks. Sometimes when I'm doing stuff I like to count those squares to measure. Place that. Now, depending on what you want to use your templating for, go back into props, turn prop stacking on. Let's say you want to make a neat banked road. Remember, you can do this with anything. I'm just showing you how to use templates. So we'll set this up. Can't quite remember the exact degree for a banked corner. I think it's in between like 19 and 27. So there's 270 degrees. You got 0, 90, 180, 270, and then 360. So it's 270 up and down. And we'll bring it just 25 degrees. So 280, 290, 5. Obviously that's not nearly good enough. I'll have to get my measurements checked out, so just eyeball it for now. And we'll see. That's good. I like to make this blue prop square with these. Depends on what you're making, but it's nice to make it square with the black prop. See how it's straight. Place. Now to make a template you need a handle. So we'll use this building block as a handle. You can use other handles depending on what you're doing, if you're stacking or if you're just, because you got to delete your handle as you're going with certain stuff. But for now we'll just place this here, center of that blue prop. The white prop is your handle. Place the handle, the white prop. So you can have this white prop as a handle. This will be like your base, and this is the prop you're actually templating, the blue prop. Black prop is the base, white prop is the handle. Go up to category and scroll over with the right D-pad until templates. Create a new template, click X. Now it says select prop and save template. First you want to select where the purple icon is, this white handle. Select that, and the props you selected will always have a purple bubble on top of them. Now you want to select your base prop to keep everything even. So select that. I clicked on the black thing. Should be a purple. But yeah, purple thing for the black one. Now select the templating prop, your banked road or surface. There should be a purple thing somewhere. Not sure where it went. Oh, down there. I have to tip at the very top of it, upside down. And you can tell you selected it because the circle is white. See, I deselect it. The icon's purple, select it, now it's white. Now you always want to deselect your base prop, this black prop. Some people use them and delete them as they go. Depends on what you're doing. But for this, we'll keep it simple. So now we've got the handle selected and the blue prop selected. We've deselected the black prop, the base prop. You don't need that. We were just using it to keep everything level. Go to the top left, save template, press X. Name your template. Doesn't really matter what you name it. It's been saved. Press O to go back. Press O to go back. O to go back. For some reason it goes back to placement. So go back to placement, go down to props, and templates, turn prop stacking on. So if you remember, prop stacking off, the props just drop. When the prop stacking is on, they can't go through the current prop or road or surface. So we'll go over here and I'll make you a banked surface. And we'll just line this up here. Let's see. Obviously, like, if this was going to be the banked corner, you would have another road coming to it. But this is just for the sake of showing you how to do this. So put this here, press X. See, now the template has been placed. Now in order to see, if I go like this and I keep pressing X, it keeps going up, which after a while, can't really see it on here, so it wasn't the best prop, but as I was placing that, it got raised by that much each time. So eventually when you got around to here, that blue prop would be, the right side would be way higher than the left side. So we would delete those, and I'll show you something. You always got to be careful. If you look on the bottom right corner where it says place, back, delete, delete template with triangle. Now I've made many templates, like 30-piece templates, and accidentally deleted them by pressing triangle. Lots. Triangle, delete. Get rid of all those anyway. We'll delete. See, it deletes all the props. And when you've made a 29-piece template and you accidentally delete it, it can be frustrating. So place the template and then press square to delete the handle. See, the handle is gone, so now it won't stack. And press R1 a couple of times. Place. Press square to delete the handle. Press R1 to rotate it a couple of times. X to place. Square to delete the handle. And while you're doing this, just relax, play with it. Do it a few times until you get used to it. Watch this over and over. If it doesn't make sense, it took me a while to understand the steps. Place with X, R1 a couple of times. Oops, I didn't delete the last handle. Square, R1, R1, X to place, square to delete, R1, R1, X, square, R1, X, square. We'll keep doing that. See, I've deleted the handle each time, so it's staying even all the way around. We'll do this up till the most you can put in a template, because you can template more than one piece, is 30, including your handle, so 29. So I'll make this either until it's a U-turn or we get 29. Looks like that's what it'll turn out to be. So if you look on the bottom right, I've got 29 props placed. Ooh, that's including the base and those other two props. So I can place. So now that's in, like, that's placed in position. But you can now template all of this and move it somewhere if you need to. So what we'll do, bring out our props. We'll grab another handle. I can just go over here and so go on here, shut prop stacking off, and just use this handle again. I know, bad news, you were asking about moving props. This is how you do it. So I've placed this white prop here. I don't want it there. Make sure prop stacking is off on the top left. Press X, bottom right tells you edit. Press X and it picks the prop up. Now it's being edited. I can bring it over here, turn prop stacking back on. We'll place this handle here. Press X. Now that edited prop is over here. Go back to templates. Go down to create template. And create new template. Top left, select prop. So select our handle first, always. You always need a handle to make a template. Almost always. Select our handle, select our base, and then go across these and press X. You can just button mash all the way across, or you take your time and carefully select each one. So I'm just smashing X over and over. You can see it's going white, purple, white, purple, purple, white, purple, white. And once it maxes out, it'll go red. There we go. Deselect the base prop, make sure we get the last one. Go over it and make sure you got all of them. Make sure I deselected the base prop, the black one. Save template. So we'll template 2, R2, save. Press O, press O. Sometimes when you press O, it goes back to here. Just go click back on props. So go to template 2. See, now we've templated this. You can go place this wherever you want. And if you go into create templates, I can't remember how many templates you can create. I think it might be around 10. But if you've maxed out your templates and you want to make another one, so just go see template 1, it's highlighted. press delete. That template no longer exists, but this one still does. It's all good for, let's see, make all kinds of good stuff. Like my last death match, I made I put some of these barriers up. Of course, I took my time to place them nice. As like a little maze to run through and for protection. So something like that. And we'll just put a handle here. This blue one will be the handle. Because say I want to reuse this in like 3 or 4 areas on my map. I'll go over to templates again. Templates. Create template. Press X. Create template. Press X. Select the blue handle. Select the base prop, which is the black one. And then select all the props you're templating. Deselect with square your base prop. Save template. Template 3. Back out, back out. Go up to the categories, go to type. Template 3. Now you can go copy that. Place. Oh, I forgot to delete the handle. Place, delete handle. Nope. Sometimes it's a good idea when you're, as you just seen, when you're placing certain props or templates, to not delete your handle as you're going, like I just did there. We'll just place this, show you what I mean. The way I was hovered over it. Templates. So because of the angle of my camera, the icon when it was this way, the handle is opposite of me now. When I went to delete my handle, it actually deleted the base. Pretty sure I went like this and pressed delete. Oh, it still does it. Okay. So I'll show you what to do with these when you encounter that. Put this back on. Got too many props in the area. Yeah, when you have too many props, when you're templating, you'll get this annoying thing where you have too many props in the area. See, the prop looks invisible. If I shrink this, it'll probably pick a smaller size. See, smaller prop, it'll accept it. Let's go over here. New base. Okay, I'm going to go back to templates. Template 3. So say I wanted to put this. Obviously you're going to be taking your time and placing this stuff nice. But this saves so much time to place these across a map. As you know, if you're placing them individually like I used to do. Now we'll go down the prop stacking, the top left corner, shut it off. Hover over your handle. Make sure you're on the handle and not the base prop. Press X. Bring it over here. Place it. And delete it with square. Edit. Move it. Delete it. Do that again. And then you got them all deleted. Now there's other, if you're still watching at this point or you want to see, delete all props. I'll show you how to, when you're not deleting the handle, if you want to make something go up, like a spiral. This up. This might not be the best prop to use. Depending on if this prop bothers your eyes or not. Sometimes it does for me. Okay. Let's just do that again. We'll use this one. And I'll make this, we're gonna make a spiral. Advanced options, go to override, click on, always click on the second one first. It seems to, sometimes when you click on the first override position, it seems to reset what you've already done. It'll put that prop back facing upwards. I don't know why. Doesn't always do it, but so we want this, put it on local, world, local. I just always put it on local. I find it easier. As you get used to the props, you'll find your own methods that work for you. I'm going to slow it down with square. I'm holding square. Oh, it's being weird again. Trying to get it at 270. It does this every so often. I don't know why. If you hold square while you're pressing right on the D-pad, it'll fine tune it. Like it'll move real slow. And then we'll go like this. We'll bring this up as high. There's, just place that there for now. There's a more technical way if you want to move, if you want to make a 120 piece prop, you would place that on like, I think it's 25 or 27 degrees, slanted up. I can show you that on another video once you get used to this. Grab a handle. Now we're going to make a spiral. We want this to go up, so we need a bigger prop. And I've noticed a lot of people like using the hot dog stand. So I got that out of Gilmore 50's video, so shout out for that. I have learned some of the things I've learned in Creator were on some of his tutorials. Got good videos. So try and center that hot dog stand. Now remember, this is your handle, then your base is this black prop, and this is your template. Now the distance between your hot dog stand and the balloon, like as we're going and we're spinning this around, this will end up over here. So you got to keep that in mind. You'll see what I mean when I get this going. So go to templates. There we go. Create a template. Click on the hot dog stand. You got the purple thing. Click on the base. Click on the template, the piece you're templating. Deselect the base with square. Remove. Save template. Template 5. Back out. Back out. Now go to template 5. Raise your camera up. See, once this goes around here, that's how wide that will be. Now the only thing you need to watch here is your hot dog stand. I'll put it above so you can see both, but so I'm going to place it with X, and see it's gone up. Press R1 a couple of times. You don't want to do it too many. And remember the distance you're doing it each time. The R1 does have pressure if you press it harder or lighter, you know, just like in racing. So be wary of that. Press X, R1, R1, X. See how it's going up because we're stacking it. We're not deleting the handle each time. And when you're doing this on your own, with whatever props you've chosen, I'm sure you'll take your time and make it nice. Remember, you can template anything and make your own. You don't have to use these. Like, you can make these out of all kinds of props. Now, don't move your camera. That's the number one thing here. If I move my camera, I'm going to fuck up my whole thing. I might have to start over. I have to figure out where I was. So now that we're getting close to the camera, we'll go up with L2. And we'll keep going. The only thing you need to watch in this is the hot dog stand. I'm sure that's way over 30. So now that's obviously, you're wondering why, how are you going to get on that now? Either you've placed this in place where you're using it, you're coming off some wall ride and hitting this, or you want to flip this. So what we'll do, we'll place a handle. We're going to make another template just like I did with the bank surface. This right near this. We'll delete all these wasted props. Let's get rid of them. Okay. Go to create templates, press X, create new template, select your handle first. We're going to use the speed boost as a handle, just random handle more or less, no reason why I picked it. Select the base. Now we're going to go select as many of these as we can. It'll turn red once we're maxed out. I'm going to go back over and make sure I didn't accidentally miss one. Come back up. Oh, there we go. Save template. Oh, you know what? I could have deleted the base. Okay. Yeah, I should have deleted the base. See if I would have deleted the base, then you can take, fuck's sakes, I gotta do that again, sorry, delete that one, select the handle, select the base, button mash your way up. When you're making, yeah, if you're going to make like 120 piece thing and you're doing it all in one, you'd be doing this up here. So that would be the last one. And you would change the color of that prop. Probably shouldn't have selected the base. Anyway, deselect the base. Save template. Back out. Go to create categories. And there's a part of our thing. You can place that. This is really not the way to do this, but double O dank. We'll make spirals by just adding the same section over and over. You can do it. It can turn out nice. You take your time to eye it up and test it out. Let's delete the handle. See, now you got yourself a little I'll just play with this, like the distance you choose to put this and this, like the further apart that would have been, the wider it would be, or the closer, that was fairly wide. Okay, I'll try and do one more thing to see if it'll help you out or not. Delete all props. I know these are longer videos, but they're made for people that are just beginning. For me, when I watch videos, I know I struggle with videos where they go really quick or don't talk. Okay, so prop stacking on. We'll pick one of these guys. Never really made anything with these before, but I'll give it a shot. Okay, so 90 degrees is even. I think this one you want, I can't remember if it's 27 degrees or not. Gilmore 50 has a video where he teaches you how to do a 120 piece template, and it shows you the exact degrees. Just place that for now. We'll go back to the hot dog stand. Find it. Hot dog stand. Try right here. Okay, go back to template, top left corner. Create template, select prop. And we select, deselect the base. I selected the handle, the base, the prop, deselected the handle, save template. Back out. Now we've got this. Let's see how this works. I think I fucked up already. I think that handle should have been in the middle. Yep. I should have sunk that down. I'll do this anyway. Put this in the middle-ish. Templates. It's like, I'm just trying to get you to get the basic idea of using templates. Your imagination is as far as you can go with this. So create template. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that last one I made the handle should have been in the middle. Back out. Okay. Go above so we can see our hot dog stand. Place, rotate. Yeah, see, the degrees are definitely off. But if I had done that right, that blue middle line would be lining up. To get it to line up, I have to go that far. That's not right. That would probably still work if you don't care about the crooked line. R1 please, R1 please, R1 please. Main thing you gotta remember is when you're doing this is to keep your camera above and bring it up as you're going. And don't move your camera. See, I moved my camera. Now my thing's off. Now I gotta place this. And I gotta figure out exactly where I was. Which, that's no good. Just showing you that, but looks like that might work. Then you template this whole thing and you could rotate it. Like I did with the other one. So basically always remember when you're placing your, you always want to place your template, delete the handle. Place your template, delete the handle. And if you're doing stuff like that, don't move the camera. Pay attention to your handle. Build your handle up, let it go upwards. I hope that explains it. Like I said before, I'm available for share plays or just to talk over the mic, because I know templating can be kind of confusing. It took me a while to understand it. I hope that helps. Shout out to the Night Owls crew. I appreciate you guys getting involved. I hope this video helps. Have a good one.